y'all, we're playing backpack battles. It's that time. We're jumping in. So one of my absolute favorite things to do with backpack battles is to play as the adventurer. One of my absolute favorite classes. And of course, we're doing the Bag of Giving. The Bag of Giving gives you random items based on how much money you have at the end of each round. And it just makes for cinema. It makes for cinema. The artwork is adorable in this game. It really is. And they giggle when you click on them, which I don't know how I feel about. But it happens. So you have to acknowledge it. But yeah, the artwork in this game is adorable. It's really good. And you know what? We're in gold 15. All right, let's just go unranked because I don't want to lose my gold rank. I know it's not that good, but it's something. All right, so with adventurer, I'm trying to think how we want to start this off. Obviously, we have the chance to get a lot of food going in our bag here. Shop entered, spend all your coin, generate random items. All classes are offered. Class items inside activate gain 0.1 maximum stamina, which is great. So this is one of your class items. This is not one of your class items, but it is a class item. And it is class. And we're gonna want to have a little bit of something to knock them around with. I'm gonna lock this in just in case we don't get, you know what, and let's add some regen. Lock this in. Okay. We're gonna need money, I think. So we're gonna put this out here. People in my YouTube comments have genuinely gotten upset with me for taking the hero sword every single time. And I have a feeling that this run is going to be no different. I'm so sorry to say. Oh, but we can't buy that. We don't have enough to buy it. That's fine. Hey, recently found your channel. Glad to catch a stream. Well, I'm really happy you got to be here. Yeah, I try to stream as often as I can on YouTube. I do stream more often on Twitch because we do a lot of community streams over on Twitch. Because there's some community games we play that don't translate as well on YouTube, like Marbles on Stream and stuff like that. But yeah, I really appreciate you being here. I try and stream as often as I can here. Oh my God, I don't think we're gonna make it. Damn, it's because you had the regen. I probably should have taken regen, but I had no mana, so it wouldn't have worked, unfortunately. We sell this so we can get this. Again, we're taking the hero sword. Everyone's gonna be mad at me, but I'm fine with that. Items gain 5% critical hit chance for each luck. We have no luck currently, so I'm going to put this in. I do want this because it costs 0 stamina and allows us, will also allow us to do some crafting. But I will need another bag for it. Buffs, heal for 12, use 10 buffs, gain 1 luck and 1 mana. God, this one's better when we have a big bag. We don't have a big bag yet. I think this isn't gonna do what I want it to. I need more damage. And it's a class item. Dig deeper. Oh my God, that's such a good one, Blast. Got my new yo-yo in the mail. You know, I had to test it to see if these natural peanuts you can stick together. They are, baby. Let's go. Welcome to capitalism. Exactly. I hope you don't get offended by this because I always ask my bald friends this question. No, I never get offended. I'm actually proud to be bald. Is being bald your own choice or is it being a Kratos fan thing? Okay, so my hair started thinning when I was like 22. My response to that was to grow my hair long, which did not make it look better. I'll tell you that right now. then it got to a point where I just had to shave it all down. I mean, to be 100, not to get too real, to be 100% honest with you, not to get into too personal stuff, but we had someone in our life who got cancer, and so we shaved our heads, and it ended up being exactly the kind of thing a guy like me needed to let go of the hair. But yeah, it truly was just I just think it looks better, truly. Let's look at this thing. Oh my God. Gorgeous. Bald is hot. Thank you. Thank you. And so nice to see you, Korean Senpai. So nice to see you. Long hair Roy is actually kind of scary. You know what? In the moment, I felt good. And people gave me compliments on it. I'm sure they were being nice. And when I wore a hat, it looked fine. This looks so sick, by the way, Void. And I'm sorry, I'm sorry to people who came here to watch me play backpack paddles. This is why my videos of me playing games on stream don't do well on YouTube, because I do this the entire time. I literally sit on this screen for like an hour. All right, we're just gonna go to the next battle. Actually, lock that in. It does look good, but after knowing you for so long, you with a full head of hair just looks wrong. Yeah, I know. It's weird, right? I think we're gonna lose this one as well. I'm almost positive. How are you? Because you have healing. I mean, we only have regen. What is giving us health? Nothing really. Oh, come on now. Oh, we won by one. That's so good. And this is why I love to watch live, for the BS. Exactly. It's just completely different styles of chat, which is, to be fair, awesome. I love the different styles of chat. Gain 10 maximum health, 1 stamina, 1 mana, and 1 luck. Triggers 10% faster for each round passed since round 3. I don't think I've ever taken that in my life. Now, girl power is really good for her because it triggers it. We gain regen or empower depending on what you have less of. Triggers 25% faster for each distinct class item, which is great for her because she gets every single class item. This is good too. Amulet of Steel. Gain 30 shield at the start of battle. When items gain 40 shield, gain 1 empower. It's fantastic. Another broccoli. Magic for dummies. A flame. Deck of cards. Deck of cards is not going to work for us. Twine could work for us. You know what? I'm selling the toad. It's not what I'm looking to do. We're going to get girl power. We need another bag. God, we're 3 away from getting another bag. I'm selling this. I'm selling this. We get another bag. We do a little bit of this. Do a little bit of this. And we put this out here. No, no, no. We want this. Okay, we'll do this for now. It's hard to tell the difference, but it scales with time. Right, exactly. That's definitely one you want to like think about. Like that's a long-term one, right? Which is cool. But yeah, I've never really used it, so I'm less inclined to use it right now. And I'm going for this Empower because this gets more powerful with, I mean, like everything gets more powerful with Empower, but this is specifically, it deals additional damage for each Empower. Now, do I want to do a broom? I could keep a broom around. I genuinely could. Oh, this is good. Chance to remove a random buff. When it's in armor, reduce opponent's healing by 30%. I mean, that's incredible. I think we're going to put it in U for now. But we do want... You know what? Actually, I'm not going to be rolling in the shop. So the customer card kind of doesn't do anything for me, does it? I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. And then what is this one? This is 35% chance to inflict poison, resist poison, after 3 seconds gain regen. Interesting. Gonna do a daily die run. Let's fucking go. Dude, Die for the Lich. I haven't played it on stream in a minute. But it's so good. I really love Die for the Lich. Let's go to my recipes. I can make the hero shield. I haven't made the hero shield before. I would love to make the impractically large bloodthorn. I've never made it. That would be really cool. This is why the adventurer is so cool, is she can like tie items together to make some really, really awesome stuff. Like the magic staff plus Jinx makes the Jinx staff. That's so good. The employee uniform, the Piggy of Riches. Chop Ender, generate 2 chip gemstones. Start a battle game 4 maximum health for each socketed gemstone. That's pretty good. I could start looking for that. Now we're just like looking at things we could be doing as opposed to trying to make something of what we have. We're gonna keep this in the bag. I think we're selling the broom, mainly because I want to roll to get more storage. I think I want to keep that around too. We might not need the buckler. Well, we're not gonna get more storage, unfortunately. I think we're gonna keep this locked in, and we're just gonna go into the next battle and hope that we do well in this, because we didn't really improve much, and we're going up against another adventurer who's gonna be stunning me, it seems. Yes, but they're also gonna be out of stamina sooner than me. But this guy doesn't require stamina, so he's gonna kill me. Yep. Well, that's what happens. Listen, I knew we didn't... okay, this is 25% chance to duplicate the buffs, or debuffs, excuse me. Oh my god, Pandemonium! I kind of have a decent setup for Pandemonium. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, see, we're going to be putting a lot of poison on them. Look at that. Already at 4 poison, and we're doing a lot of damage because I'm not running out of stamina. Okay, that was really good. That was damn near fantastic, actually. 15 heat reached. Your next 3 hits are critical. Remove Thorn from your opponent and gain 1 heat per removed. We're not really doing a heat build. We're also don't have no room for this. So genuinely, we sell this. We do this. We put this here. First work week of January is so dreading. Oh my lord. Wait, when do you start? When do you start back? Have you already started or are you about to? Started last Monday? Oh, fuck. Yep. Yep. I feel you there, brother. Lock this in. Oh, damn. Hold up. That's better. Keep this locked in because I would love it to come out eventually. All right. Let's see. Holiday brain is still there. Trying to force myself to work. Dude, we started the new year off strong at work with a bunch of new bullshit that we didn't have to do last year. And I've been very lucky that my coworker is as good as she is, because she's been really good at like motivating me to stay on top of my stuff. She's awesome. Okay, I don't like the Phoenix. I know it's probably good, but I don't like it that much. I would love to get you out there, but I have no room. See, this is why this class is so hard sometimes, because you just don't have the space. Straight up, Void. Well, the thing motivating me to stay is my good coworker. She's awesome. My boss is really nice. And generally speaking, what I have to do just requires a lot of critical thinking, which is I'm really happy that I have a job that requires me to use my brain as opposed to mindlessly. I do have to mindlessly do a lot of stuff sometimes, a lot of data entry things. But the other thing that's motivating me is the fucking job market, bro. It is not to talk real shit, but it is not looking good out there, unfortunately. So that's keeping me around just as much as anything else. I love doing critical thinking as I work with data. Yep. You don't gotta tell me, yep. Dude, kitten squirrel, I love this squirrel. And if we can get a bow, we can turn the squirrel into a little archer, and it's the best. I love this little squirrel. And the squirrel's great because it steals a random buff from the enemy every 4 seconds. So that can be really helpful to me. It also triggers faster with food, which I'm sort of trying to work into a food build right here. Oh, wait. Would it not be better? Hold up. Oh my god, it's actually so much better right there, and it's not even close. King even. When Holiday Brain is there, it just doesn't work. I feel that 100%. My boss was actually out today, which was really nice because me and my coworker got to, well, we could do this no problem, but we have like a weekly meeting that our boss normally leads. And this time we just got to do our own thing in it, which was great because we got to do a bunch of stuff that like we haven't been able to do in a long time. I want this. I want this so bad. I want this right here. This was a really good shop round. The auto blab, the babbler, true, dude. Today we are auto babbling like crazy, to be real, to be 100% real. And we're actually doing a really good job. I'm not even locking in right now, and we're doing pretty decently. Holy shit! Increased effect durations. That's really good. A little bit of this. little bit of this. Consume this and deal 0.3% damage, 0.3 damage for each debuff on your opponent. Well, that's going to be a lot, dude. Because we're going to be poisoning them like crazy. Got another one of these. We can combine that. Items gain, after 4 seconds, gain vampirism. Items trigger 35% faster. Oh. Oh, we got to put this somewhere. This is really good. We can put that there for now. Can I click the girl again? I can also click this. I can also click the umbrella. I also click this. And if you right click on the rope, it becomes noodly. And then you can just go like this. Which is kind of fun. But then you accidentally re-roll the shop, so you got to be careful about that. Does it matter where you put the item in your inventory? I keep forgetting that people are watching me play this who have never seen this game before. Yes, it does. It does. So let me explain super duper quickly. Now, actually, Mac, I've seen that you have this on your your wish list. I highly recommend you get it. It's a lot of fun. The whole game is where the items go. Exactly. Go and get your broccolis and squirrels. Exactly. 13 hours of work this week, which is pretty sick and pretty cool. But I did sell a photo edit for an album cover, so that's something. Hey, that is awesome. That is something, dude. That is really something. So as you can see, we have items here like this pandemonium. You'll see these stars pop up. The stars triggers on certain items. So for instance, the pandemonium, when the food at the star activates, we inflict poison. And then also the bags themselves have certain buffs. So for instance, this bag here, items inside have a 25% chance to duplicate the debuffs they inflict. So this could potentially inflict 2 poison for every time these go off, which is fantastic. This bag here increases trigger speed by 10%. This one increases effect durations. This one has like potion buffs. And then, yeah, so like every item, and then like you'll see the squirrel has triggers. It triggers faster for each pet or food item around it. This has bonus damage based on where you put it next to other items. Like there's so much. There's so much. Welcome, Mr. Bagel, or Major Bagel, excuse me. Exactly, yeah, exactly. So like they each have an activation time, so some of them activate off of the... I don't think we're gonna be able to get like another class here without selling some stuff, so we're just gonna go into the next battle. Mr. Bagel. Welcome back, Ivan, welcome. Bagel worked for that title. I know. You would address Bagel by his correct rank. Sir, yes, sir. I almost bought it on the last Steam sale. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, dude, this game is... I saw one of my favorite Steam reviews for this game said, they somehow made the perfect game for autistic people, except for the fact that you have to make the entire, like, mechanic of the game means that food has to touch. I was like, that's so funny. So true. I would buy the turtle because it's good. I would if I had the money. I would have to sell too much stuff, unfortunately, to get the turtle. And fortunately, we don't have to worry about that. Because we mog. And we get another squirrel. I am not this kind of autistic. Yeah, that's the thing. It's different for everyone, right? The music slaps. It always slaps. It do, though. It really do. Sapphire egg. This is not going to help us. It will when it turns into... God, when it turns into a dragon, it'll help us. But that will take a moment, unfortunately. We can make these combine. So these like gems and stuff in our bag, they have different effects based on where you put them. So in our bag, these every 2.5 seconds cleanse a debuff, which is fantastic for us. How can you fit a dragon in your inventory? Very carefully, my friend. Very carefully. We're not going to sell this other squirrel because it could go out there, but we also haven't improved our board. I'm going to unreserve that. God, I would really like this. It would go fantastically right here for me. This also would be really good. Oh, because it can combine. Wait, hold up. It can combine with the potion. What does that potion give us? I think that's a Reaper. Demonic Flask. No. Is that a mage? Hold up. Wait, the poison shroom with the demonic flask. What does that turn into? Sorry, I have to look this up. I could go check the wiki, but I'm not gonna do that. Does it become a strong demonic flask? Oh no, it becomes the doom cap. Every 2.9 seconds, inflict 3 poison and reduce opponent's healing by 10%. That's actually insane. I actually think we want that. Like, really badly. Do I want it badly enough to sell a gem, though? Because I'd probably have to sell, like, I could sell this. Oh, I'm so sorry, squirrel. I think I have to sell the squirrel, and I do apologize. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm missing so much chat right now. I am this is overwhelming panic, guys. I've not been diagnosed, but I think I am also autistic. I mean, listen. I wish I had the good at math kind. I was diagnosed by a community senpai, which I feel is more accurate than trying to get a doctor. It's because it is just like a list of traits, right? That are commonly defined that way. That's why it's a spectrum, because I feel like you can have plenty of autistic traits and it just depends on how we're not going to talk about we're not going to talk about this. But you know, it's the whole thing. It's traits. It's not exactly like it's a hard thing to quote unquote diagnose. You got to shove the dragon in head first. Can't have fire going everywhere. This is actually true. This is very true. I'm afraid of doctors, so only go when I absolutely need to, but I'm also fairly certain I have some form of it. When everyone you know is autistic, ADHD, and every single one of them says, "We thought you knew," it was kind of hard not to accept. I have a decent amount of medical trauma, which is common for chronic illness. I avoid doctors unless I'm asked. I haven't been and this is not because I don't like doctors or anything. I just haven't been to a doctor in so long. I really need to go again. I think we have to sell the squirrel. I'm so sorry. I really want the doom cap. We don't need another squirrel. We need this so we can get the doom cap. We can, however, do this. No, we can't. We can do this. That's the best I can do right now. It's a sliding scale, Roy. It's a slippery slope. Next thing you know, the dog is ADHD. I mean, I've seen some dogs before that I've wondered about. As a dog walker, you see some things that'll make you go, All right, let's start the battle. The dog is a border collie. Holy shit, your bag is straight up empty, bro. Now what they're gonna do, they're doing a pacifist build. What they're doing is they're gaining these books here, give them max health. They were planning on gaining enough max health that they never died. Unfortunately, they were going up against my build, which is kind of built to kill. You've heard of built to spill? Well, mine's built to kill. Dude, we have so much shit. We move this up just slightly. Do this. We can fit one of these in now. Incredible. Oh, the cat spirit, kitten squirrel. We have a chance for a kitten and a squirrel. Yo, Gary Demon, what up, dude? Demon Gary with the 60-month streak. Are you kidding me? Thank you so much, man. So nice to see you. You heard of Built to Spill aimed at the 30+ crowd. I know my audience. What's up, gamers? And we must. Yes, and then the bow. Wait, Kitten Squirrel, wait, is this game actually made for you? Is this game like the Kitten Squirrel game? Yo, and we got Quantic Flux raiding in with a party of 8. Welcome, welcome. So nice to see you, Quantic Flux. How you doing, buddy? Yo, welcome to Mir. So nice to see you. It's made for me and I could never play it. Well, never say never. Okay, we're not gonna need this. We sell it. Items have 20% chance to duplicate buffs they gain. Every 6 seconds, gain a random buff. Triggers faster for each holy item. Holy shit. Holy. Oh, that's gonna go so well right there. Okay, we're gonna make room for this, the cat spirit companion eventually. Doing great. Dispatch is a banger if you haven't played it yet. Highly recommended. I will. Eventually I will. Oh yeah, and Raiders, welcome. If you've never played Backpack Battles before, you can do this, which is fun. You can click on them and they giggle. It doesn't matter where you click on them, but I try to click on them on like their face or their belly, and maybe... no, the leg also feels weird. Drink the water? Thank you, Gary. I will. Party of 7. I don't count. Welcome, Stratager. So nice to see you. I try to click only the polite places. No, I really do. It's... The one thing about this game that I always think is so funny is there's like some skins that are chibi skins, and you would think they'd be really cute. They're actually like a little bit more Gooner coded than like the regular skins. Royd decided that's a cool thing. Oh, nice. Royd, he's like roided out. So is he like really strong? Is that his whole thing? Exclamation point bloop. When we play in bloops, should I have bloops on the screen at the same time? I feel like I shouldn't. I feel like that's a little, we're already overstimulating enough with everything that's going on right here. I don't want to also overcrowd the screen with the bloops. No, I should. No. Royd is an awesome and sensitive man. Aw, so he is me. Bloop blorp, welcome, Mask. Nice to see you. He's more of a cool pal. I like that. Okay, we're gonna get destroyed on this one, I think. Unless, no. We need more healing. Oh my God. On hit, heal for 10. Item activates advanced cooldown by 15%. Oh, it's so big though. We have no room for it. I need this. I do want the amethyst egg too. I think we need to do that. Would you rather have infinite bacon, unlimited bacon, but no games? Infinite bacon. Wait, I've seen this joke before. Or infinite games, unlimited games, but no games. I've seen this joke. I can't remember where I've seen this. Welcome, Lone Wolf. Nice to see you. Chuckle sandwich. It's a dragon. I don't know why you would expect it to be small. No, it's massive. It's absolutely, and it's attacked. It's attached to a bloob or a gloob. A gloop? A gloob. This is the least rectangular backpack I've ever seen. Well, yeah, dude, and we got spots to fill too. Oh, we need the kitty in there 100%. Because it also, I haven't even showed you what it does. Items have 25% critical hit chance. Every 4 seconds, use mana to gain luck and empower. I mean, it's actually a really good item. It unfortunately, we would need a very specific shaped backpack slot to put it in there. And to be honest with you, I would love to put it next to the squirrel. The best place to put it would be right there. This sells for 5. I don't know when I'm gonna get this out here. I'm gonna hold on to it just in case. We have no gold. Let's go. Warhammer done drained my bank account. Are you doing like actual models and stuff? Because that's really sick if so. Oh my God, look at all this poison on me. Holy shit. Oh, because they've got this guy. Oh, we were so close to winning. That's fine. We had 76 poison on them by the end of it. That's wild. Okay, this is exactly what I need. Wait, this is literally the shape I need. Okay, you know what? We're putting it next to the squirrel because it actually hits this too. And then we can put this out there. I hate Sir Sand. I never use it. I sell this. Okay. Wow. You didn't even need to be patient. No, it just happened. Yeah, it's you know, overstimulating, possibly. Confusing, definitely. I never gave a shout out to Quantic Flux. I am so sorry. Unless one of my mods did and I missed it. But I'll do it right now just in case. Everyone who's in my chat right now, if you don't already follow Quantic Flux, you absolutely should. If you're watching this on YouTube, go to Quantic Flux's YouTube. Follow him. If you like the stuff I play, you'll love the stuff he plays. We play a lot of similar stuff. Not always the same stuff, but a lot of similar stuff. And if you ever see overlap, it's because Quantic played it first, and I watched him play it, and I said, I need to play this. I'm 2 hours of gameplay watch away from, hey, this is trivial. Exactly. No. Well, you stick around long enough, you'll get it. You'll get it. Fighting inventory management over fighting every day. Well, actually, we're going to be playing a game after this. We're going to be playing a game called Wretch Divine Ascent, which is backpack battles plus like Mortal Kombat. Like it actually has like live fighting when you start the battle, which is pretty sick. Okay, this is a lot of luck. You ran out of stamina very quickly. I'm really hoping I kill you. Yes, I killed you. Great. We have 2 more rounds. Yay! We got the Amethyst Whelp! Inflict 4 random debuffs at the start of battle. Very cool. Elephant Rune. 25% chance to stun for 0.5 seconds. Yeah, that seems really good. Because your cooldown is only 2.1 seconds. This could definitely be in a better spot. See, this is what I'm talking about. I know I could probably like just stop right now and spend like an hour rearranging my bag so that it's like optimal. I'm not gonna do that because one, that's not the way I play, and two, you don't want to watch that. I guarantee you don't want to watch that. If you do want to watch that, then I apologize. I'm not gonna do it. I'm just not. I would kind of like to get this out there. The wooden buckler, I don't think that's going to help us. That's not going to help us either. All right, let's launch it. Exactly, exactly. Wow, he's not going to do it. I'm not going to do it because we got other stuff to get to tonight. I'll be 100% honest with y'all. Everything I'm recording tonight will go on the YouTube. I don't care if people don't like watching me like play games and talk to chat. I just don't have time to record other things this week. So I needed to use today to record. I needed to use today to record my auto battler content. That's what today was all about. But we're also having a good time. Don't get it twisted. I'm also having a good time. Maybe should have held on to that, but I'm actually fine with it. Like, there's items here that I don't need anymore. Like, I'm telling you, I don't need this. I don't need these anymore. But I'm also, like, I'm not about to do that. I'm not about to do that to you. You're just using us. You could see it that way if you wanted to. The most physics-defying rope I've seen in a while. Well, what about this? Now it's a noodly. Now it's noodly. Do you like it like that? Do you like the noodly rope? Does that work for you, Demir? You know what? I'm not going to spend my gold here because the more gold I have going in to the next shop, the more items I get. Oh my God! You're flamed out of your mind, brother. Okay, this is not good. It might be okay. We're killing them very quickly, but they are going to come back to life. But we're still going to kill them. Oh my God, yes. All right, so the cinema thing to do here is to go into survival mode, where we have to survive 4 more rounds in order to get a quote-unquote win. Oh, in the right hand of my character? Oh, yes. No. This is literally just a PNG. Oh, we got the chonk, bro. We got the ruby chonk, bro. Oh, the question is, where can you even fit? You're better than this. This is the only amount of actual bag arranging I'm going to do. So enjoy it while it lasts. God, we have so many things we don't need. I'm gonna sell all these gems. I think we're selling all of this as well. Okay. Now I reconsider. Oh, dude, imagine. We're not even going as fast as we could. I could put, like, I could increase the time, which is what I would do if I was absolutely insane. But I think dude, that was really good. Let's just take a look here. Caesar salad, you literally went full fruit mode. And a gingerbread man in the middle, and then the egg Excalibur, which is really good. Use 11 mana to trigger all food. It deals +1 damage per each food. So you were doing 27 to 28 damage every 12.3 seconds. Dude, this was a kind of a crazy bag. I just also put 78 poison on them. He went bananas. After you get a bit more space, you can spend 30 to 40 minutes to optimize. Exactly. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for a little bit more space so I can spend a little bit more time arranging my little knickknacks. Optimizing. That's what it's all about. It's all about optimizing. Whoa. Prismatic sword. What? You know what? Maybe I don't need this anymore either. Oh, but this one's not gonna fit without getting rid of this piece of food, which right now I'm assuming is just like integral to my my board. It can't be, right? It can't be that important. It can't be. There's no way it is. Weapon hits 5% chance for each luck to gain mana. Sure, I can put that there just for shits and giggles. Dude, 80% chance to inflict 4 poison is crazy. All right, let's keep going. Yeah, that sword is nuts, dude. It's so powerful. And we're not really worried about our stamina, to be honest with you, because we have so many items that don't require stamina. So, like, our stamina did go down there pretty heavily. But again, I'm not worried about it. Holy shit! I don't need this many things. Oh, but I could use one of them at the very least. So here's what I can do. Ooh, vampiric potion. I don't know. Actually, I think I throw this away. Vampiric. Well, you know what? Put something there. I was gonna say I could put this here, but then this is gone. Healing increased by 20%. That might actually be helping me a lot more than I know. New high score, 21,800, but I died right at the end. Honestly, his first level up card wrong. Thought I was about to go away, but then got another completely different. That's a pretty good run, though, Stefano. Must be nice to have so much and not need it. You got me. We're suffering from success over here. That one spot's gonna put me the square. Oh, never mind. I'm happy. Wait, I love that I filled it in without even thinking about it. I just filled it in. It didn't even need to be. Well, here's the thing. Am I gaining that much mana from these? I don't think I am. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna gain a lot more mana from this. I don't need this anymore. I'm gonna put this here. Fantastic. So this is, both characters drop below 80% health. Consume this and gain 5 vampirism and 35% lifesteal for 6 seconds. It's also going to use the demonic flask without actually using it. So this will deal damage, 0.3 damage for each debuff on my opponent. And then once they drop below 50 health, this will be used again. Incredible. Public domain draft on random. Public domain draft. Oh, we're about to die. Incredible build. Holy crap. Wait, I have to see. What were they cooking? This isn't even like a particularly insane board. They just like cooked me so hard. They had extra damage. My healing was less effective. They had critical hit resistance, and they dealt additional healing damage. It's a really good board, but it's not like they had to like spend 5 years putting it together. This is actually a crazy board. Went to Act 3 without taking a single damage. Oh my god, that's actually really cool. Who are chat's favorite public domain characters? What does the jackalope do? Oh, I know I left the shop. It gives you more max stamina. It's not as good for the build I'm doing right now, but it's an interesting one. See, here's the thing. I don't think there's anything else I can fit on my board again without like rearranging everything. You know what? This isn't that good. I could put this here. Let's have a little bit more healing. It's like, this is one of those things again where I'm just like, I don't even know what I do. Every 4 seconds, gain 10. Oh, wait, this is actually pretty good. Sorry, I know I was just answering a question in chat and then I completely stopped. I bet it was the banana. It might have been. 95 years when they're free to use. Like Steamboat Willie, Mickey Mouse is public domain. Yeah, specifically Steamboat Willie, Mickey Mouse. Winnie the Pooh. Yep. Tigger isn't. Sherlock. Yep, Sherlock is classic. Peter Pan, Aladdin. They skirt the public domain rules. Yeah, they pretty much wrote the rules. Grabbing a bowl of cereal. Gotta have my bowl, gotta have cereal. They trigger 3 mana orbs and at least 2 prismatic orbs, and because they stack vampirism, that last person was essentially stacking lifesteal, healing, and using that in addition to DPS. Oh, Blast, you're 100% correct. Yeah, that build was actually insane. It seemed so simple, but it truly was amazing. It was an incredible board. Would that it were so simple, is what I should be saying. Would that it were so simple. Okay. I'm sure there's something else I could be doing right now, but I'm not worried about it. Spiked shield is always a problem. Yeah, we're losing this one as well. That's fine. Oh, well. Hey, you know what? We had 1 try left, so technically, that's a full win. As long as when we reach the end, we still have a try left, we get a win. We survived. We got a survival bonus out of that. We got all these trophies. That was great. And the hammer kept you stunned, meaning all knives stuck twice. Oh, that's right, because the knives get an extra use on stun. That's smart, Blast. That's really smart. And they don't use stamina. Well, that was Backpack Battles, everybody. That was a really fun run. I had a great time with that one. We're going to go ahead and jump into another auto battler here. Because, like I said, I'm running through some auto battlers tonight. We had a, you know what? I don't feel like I'm not giving that run the moment it deserves. That was a pretty good run. It was pretty decent. It wasn't the best run in the world, and I'm sure there's going to be people who say I could have done things differently. But again, I'm not super locked in tonight. We're having a good time on Twitch and on YouTube and enjoying ourselves in the chat. And if you watch this later on YouTube, consider subscribing, consider following on Twitch. We have a lot of fun all over the place. It's a great time.